So anyways, we've been working really hard. And over behind these guys that you can probably take a good look at later are pictures of our workshop. Lo and behold, I had this other idea. I really visualized it. I saw my masons wearing kilts. and on the 30th of December, you know, that's when my fever broke. I was watching a friend of mine's band upstairs in a, I forget the name of the club, downtown, and I was the only one upstairs. It was the 30th, and I really had to go home because I wasn't feeling good. And I looked out the window, and there was this light on just an alley wall, Utilico. Utilico. Went home, got sick, fever broke, wrote my grant. Still, I was thinking about those kilts. I even drew pictures in my notebook of the Utilikilts. And then, lo and behold, Stephen Villegas, the owner of Utilikilts, comes knocking at my door and says, "Delilah, I want you to play for my party."
Wow.
Really?
I need 185 kilts. How long do you want us to play?
So, because I have a little project, I'd like you to be on board. And he loved the project, and he said, "You need a space? You need a space to build this?" Yeah, that'd be nice. I hadn't even thought about that. So he gave us the space to use over on 15th between Magnolia and where we've been diligently building like Santa's little workshop. The blocks. We have built 56 of them, probably more, because some of them were the wrong size, so we had to build them over. We are now completely surrounding them in tape. Can you show this one again? The reason we're surrounding them in tape is to make them durable and waterproof, because who knows, it could rain, right? They're cardboard. And also, it looks like alabaster. And they're not all this. This is just the base of it. The rest, the capstone, as you see sitting here on this base, is going to be gold. Okay, in the parade, the elements of our project are, every year we have the dancers dancing, right? That's one subdivision. That's the Billion Belly March. The second division is the, what are we going to call them? The Pyramidians, the Pyramid Ensemble. And they're going to be first. We're all going to be first in the parade. We're working in tandem. Very important that we work together. They're going to start off in an, what do you call it? A pageant formation, and they're going to be marching in a certain formation and way with Ed. It's going to be their drummer. Where are you, Ed?
It's right
Ed, there you are. He's going to lead the pyramid, cadence for their march. They will be doing very simple directions on their march, carrying the blocks. Carry the block. Many different ways. Your arms get tired, yeah, we'll figure it out. We're going to have you moving something a different direction.
And for naked bicyclists like this?
They're very
Or maybe like this.
Anyways, their components are made up of a frame base. Right here, this black frame pyramid is standing in tonight for the base, but the base doesn't look like this. It actually is, it's a frame. It's not solid. It's a frame. And it's 2 feet off the ground. But it's black and it'll seem small. The gold pyramid on top is about 5 feet tall, and it will be carried on, 2 guys will carry it with poles, bamboo poles, or PC, whatever you call it. They're going to carry that, and 2 guys will be on the side just to kind of escort it. So that's those 2 are prop components, and then we'll have all the masons, 56 of them, surrounding that, and a couple of managers. So, you know, just to make it so,
Overseers.
Overseers.
The whip carriers.
Foremans.
Okay. And then behind that will be the dancers, and the dancers are classes start. The masons have been already diligently at it for 6-7 weeks, right? The designers have been at it for since January. And now the dancers start next week, and they'll be in Tuesday night class, 2 Wednesday night classes, and a Thursday night class. They don't all meet at the same time. The Tuesday and the Wednesday class are doing the same thing, except for Dahlia's contingent, which will be doing a specialty dance with Isis wings. Hey Dahlia, did you bring any Isis wings?
She's grabbing some.
Good. Isis wings and cane. Isis wings can be any color, but of course dancers have to have them. But they're very popular now, so a lot of people do have them in their closet. Those are very short
These
Isis
are short
wings.
ones, yeah. Which are kind of cool, actually.
Actually, yeah. They have little
For a
sticks.
Sharpie.
Yeah.
And they'll have to be flat. Much better.
Yeah. She just grabbed that off the rack. It's not her fitted hair. And we were gonna all be gold, but ooh, la, la, wow. Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna be all different colors of Isis wings.
Yeah, it's gonna look awesome.
So, and she's going to have cane dancers, Egyptian cane dancers, which are kind of a, I don't think we have one around. They're lightweight, very lightweight kind of little prop. And it comes from very ancient tradition of dancing on the river's edge with cane. It's a kind of farm girl dance.
Super fun. Very
Yeah,
fun.
and we did that last year, so this year some people will be back for that. In my classes on Tuesday and Wednesday night, which are also coached by Laura Rose over there, we are going to play zills. Okay, that's our big challenge for this year, because dancers haven't played a lot of zills in my classes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play zills along with the musicians.
Great.
And Eric is the musician.
Again, I'm scared.
We have a couple of Zorda players, and we need more, and we need more drummers. We need big, loud drums this year because we're such a huge contingent, or we hope to be, that last year our problem was we couldn't hear the music. We took up over a city block, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of had to like guess. And so we have to have the rhythm in our head a lot. So the zills is going to help. And but we actually this year are planning 2 drum contingents. Ed on the front with the Masons, Eric on the back with the dancers.
Any kind of drums?
Any kind of drums. Trash can lids, whatever you got.
Like going
Loud.
for a sound. We need you to rehearse. It's not just a free-for-all. But we do need, we are kind of going for a Tibetan sound. Kind of like a lot of,
Tibetan Egyptians.
yeah. Actually, yeah.
No, we're going for a stoic sound.
Yeah, but we want, yeah, a little bit of visceral clanking. It would be good. Systems. Clanking.
Trash can lids. Be
Yeah.
great.
Oh, here. We may,
Your body was 25 minutes.
you're gonna laugh, but a sistrum is an ancient Egyptian instrument. This is something that was used for a shadow play. It's a sand shovel. But these would be good for the parade, like a top or a sistrum. So if we have any ex-family members that want to be in the parade, dress appropriately, you'll be given one of these.
Maybe not that high tech though.
No, we just use branches and make them. They're fun.